This week in between Christmas and New Year is perhaps the most wasted week of the year. Nobody does anything significant. You're sitting around, it's just been Christmas, and you just want to wait, etc., etc., etc. If you start at the same time as everybody else, you don't have an advantage over everybody else. If you're going to run a race, you want to go first, don't you? Right? So do you have to wait for the calendar to reset because you really need that little bit of extra motivation to not be a lazy piece of shit? Do you need to see a number 1 on the calendar to get up and get your work done? It's the day after Christmas. The jet's fueled, jumping on the plane, and I'm going out into the streets to make money. And I have a bunch of money, and I'm up working. So I don't know how you can sit at home with no money and think, oh, I don't need to go work right now. I can wait for the new year. No, you fucking cannot wait. You absolutely cannot wait for the new year. Whatever your resolutions are, they should have been fixed before Christmas. And if they're not fixed before Christmas, the second best time is now. It's not when the new year comes. Don't be an amateur, be a professional. This is a message to everyone out there whose brain is capable of resonating with my genius. If you wait for the new year, you're the same as everybody else. You're an amateur. If you get up and you get it done today, the new year is now. Christmas is over. It's all finished. You don't need to drink on that night. It's the worst night to party anyway. Everyone's an amateur. It's full of fucking retards. Start today. Fuck New Year off. And have the best year of your life. Let me say one more thing. These last 2 years of the enslavement of humankind in which we've endured, I don't think this is ending. I don't think this is ending anytime soon. I think things are going to get harder and harder. And you need money to protect yourself. I'm insulated from Clown World because there's a huge pile of money in the way. It's hard to get to me. But you people, you don't have the insulation. So you need more passports, you need more cash, you need a better network, you need to get your life together, and you certainly don't have a fucking week to waste.
Life. While my test is different than yours, you will be tested. And how you face that test and how you overcome that test determines the rest of your life. The one mentality that you must have in life is that regardless of what's in front of you, you still must grind. I'll never be in the Olympics, I'll never be a professional athlete, but still I grind. I fail at most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I grind. And that one day, you see me down a dark alley, run at 1 o'clock in the morning, know one thing. I was grinding. Stay hard.
Who said we're supposed to be happy all the time? Who come along and said that that's the rule? Who come along and said that we were supposed to be happy? Right, it's a fairy tale. We're not supposed to be happy. You're supposed to be miserable. And that's what drives you to do things. That's what this whole conquest is about. So if you were happy without any achievement, then we wouldn't have cities and the pyramids and none of this shit. The whole reason the human society exists is because we were annoyed having less than we had. So this is the normal, natural state of man, and you need to just get over it. I haven't got time for people to sit there and cry about being unhappy. Because happiness is on top of a mountain, so if you don't climb it, then you don't deserve happiness. You can make yourself happy, go get it. You don't want to get it, so if you don't want to get it, then stay miserable. Just don't message me. I have very little sympathy for these kind of people.
All right, everybody, you see me smiling, why? Because it kind of sucks out here in New York City. They were expecting some big blizzard to come in, so I was kind of praying to the snow gods for worse weather to come in, because why, in worse weather, we get better. I'm kind of happy, but I was hoping to do a lot worse. I'm going to do a nice little run today, and no, I'm not thinking it's warm and 70. I like to live in reality. It sucks. It's about 7 inches of snow, and I'm extremely ecstatic right now. Pain is just a feeling. You see it's happiness? Why? Because it sucks. That's why I'm so happy right now. Merry Christmas.
I'm extremely good at being miserable. It's a talent, and I'm good at it. You know, I'm the guy who can make $20 million in a day. Get into Big Daddy and drive to very expensive sit down. Wow, good day, huh? I'm very good at being miserable. The reason I'm good at being miserable is because the only way to win at life is to learn to like being miserable. People don't understand that I'm happiest when I'm angry. People are like, why are you always so pissed off? Because that's how I'm happy. I'm happy when I'm annoyed. I don't get happy people who are happy when they're happy. It's weird. Life is basically a prison. It's like Hunger Games. And you're born into this economic model where you're playing the money game that you can't escape. And you're constantly and endlessly ruled by money and pain. Money rules you. You're either trying to make it, or you're suffering from not having it, or you're thinking about making it, or you're trying to hide the money you have. So you have to play the economic game. You can't be born and say, I opt out of capitalism. You need money. And pain's the same. You're either facing pain and feeling pain, or you're avoiding pain, which puts you in the pain of avoiding the pain. If you avoid the pain of the gym, you feel the pain of being a weakling. Or you go to the gym and put yourself through pain. Pain and money rule your life. So, considering it's a never-ending struggle, you may as well get very comfortable being pissed off all the time, so you can at least win. If money's gonna rule my life, not having it's gonna make me broke, so money's ruling my life. Trying to find someone I don't have any is certainly gonna rule my life. Making a bunch of it is gonna mean I'm gonna use my time to make money, so that's gonna rule my life. If money's gonna rule my life, I may as well have a bunch of it and buy whatever I want. It's gonna rule my life anyway. If pain's gonna rule my life anyway, avoiding it's gonna control my life, or embracing it's gonna control my life. I may as well embrace the pain and be strong and rich and tall and sexy and be top G and tell the government I say whatever I fucking want and catch criminal cases and go to jail. People say to me, how do you deal with this? They're trying to put you in jail everywhere. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm no less happy with criminal cases than I would be if I was completely free on a boat somewhere. Because if I was completely free on a boat somewhere, I'd see a seagull shit on my deck and it would ruin my mood just the same as going to jail. I'll find something to be mad about. I'm great at being miserable, and I love it. That's what people don't understand. They think I'm unhappy. I'm happy. When have you ever seen me say, oh, I need help to motivate myself, or how do I feel happy? Never. I'm constantly pissed off, and it's great. I get all my work done, I train hard, I service all my females, I reproduce, I hide money offshore. Everything's fine. I'm winning. These motherfuckers out here smiling all day, being happy at a concert. Next minute, they're depressed because they have no emotional regulation. I'm regulated, very stable, mad, stable, beep, beep, it's stable, pissed, which is fine. I can operate with a stable platform, you know? It's a good foundation. If you're happy one day, sad the next, how the fuck you get anything done? Whoever's happy can easily become sad. I don't believe in any of that shit. So I am definitely the king of being miserable. And life is nothing other than a cage that we're born in. An endless cage of pain and money. Matrix has you so fucking trapped, has us all trapped, has me trapped. Has you trapped in a job you don't want to do, listening to a HR department which don't even fucking speak some common sense, pretending a man is a woman, taking a wage which ain't enough to pay your bills, while the government prints endless money and inflates you to zero, imports third worlders to destroy the society your grandfather fought for. Your wife, she doesn't listen. Your kids, they don't respect you, probably fucking gay. Why is your son's arm so skinny? And if you finally manage to escape the matrix like me, you manage to make enough money, you tell HR to fuck off, you find women who obey you, yes sir, no sir, you finally get some freedom financially, ideologically, you finally just escape and try and do whatever you want, they just lock you in jail. No escaping pain, friends. Life is suffering. You ever been in a drinking competition? I know drinking. 4 years sober. The back of this time. And you're doing shots, and you're starting to feel fucked up, but you know the other guy can't drink as well as you, so he's more fucked up than you. And it's worth feeling like shit just to make sure he suffers more. That's basically how I live life. I love that life is suffering, and I love that life sucks, and I love that life is a difficult economic model which most people will never be able to compete in. And I love that there's endless pain for everybody, and I love that everybody suffers. I love it, because I'm better at it than everyone else, and I'm spiteful. So I love when bad things happen. Like, I love like economic crashes and stuff. It's great. When all the money goes down. I love when crypto tanks. I love when everyone goes broke, but I still have more than them. So it's like, well, I lost money, but I'm still rich. You lost money, I'm spiteful. You know? I love that life is pain, because I want all of you to suffer. Because you're not as good as it. You're not as good at it as I am. I'm better at it. My man who messaged me, how do I get happy? You don't. You're never going to be happy, no matter how much money you make, no matter what girl finally replies to your Instagram DMs. You stop being an insignificant nobody. You become famous and important like me. I was speeding this time. I was speeding. Guilty as sin. It makes BBC. Who puts on the BBC News and speed? He drove a Lamborghini past a speed limit? Oh shit. I'm the main character of Earth. And I ain't happy. You're never gonna be happy. No one's happy. All those Instagram stories you see of people pretending to be happy, they're just trying to fool you. No one's happy. Every woman's miserable with the man she's stuck with. Every man wishes he had a loyal harem. Let's cut the bullshit. Every man wants 3 loyal wives. Most men can't. And when you finally do get it, take it from me. One day they start arguing over the hairspray. You're like, why the fuck did I even traffic you 3 years with this crap about hairspray? Women women are out here, be loyal to me. The whole world's fucked. It's all gay bullshit. So if you're gonna be miserable, you may as well do it being fucking. That was my basic focus on life. I grew up in the ghetto and thought I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get rich. Didn't sell drugs, didn't kill anyone, didn't rob houses, didn't steal millions like the banks do, didn't deflate the currency like the Fed does, didn't send young men to die in a ditch like the military does. No, what did I do? Optimize some weapon amplifiers. Anything it takes to get out. Perfectly legal, by the way. 15 years later, they're grilling me over the coals for it, with all the trouble. Not the drug dealers, not the murderers, no, me. Why? Because I escaped the murders. Life is pain. And I like it.